I'm Ralph. My name is Ralph Groen. I'm the head of design for Microsoft. I'm an industrial designer and we design all products that Microsoft makes. Which of your children is the favorite child?
Yes, which one is your favorite one?
Surface Studio is my very close to my heart because it is really, if I had to pick one machine to be a designer, it would be Surface Studio. I often design on Surface Pro because I'm out and about and I'm traveling a lot. But when I have the luxury to be at home or in my office, I use Surface Studio to go and create. I love the big screen, especially the next generation. The screen is just so much more crisp and it really absorbs me. I sometimes, fall into the screen and I'm just go and draw. I love to draw. When I think about products, I think about finding an essence. So for example, reducing every surface on our products to be as simple as possible. So we don't have any puffy, complex. Everything is the most simple as it can. It's completely flat. Creating or removing like finger screws is very important. Then creating the balance of a crisp edge that your hand finds anywhere and allows you to open the product with one finger. So I don't really think in shapes. We start with getting interested in materials and then how the product works. Oftentimes, limits make you creative. Very often you find the most creative designers creating the most innovative products based on limitation. And I don't really see the limitations of magnesium or aluminum. I see the opportunity of crafting in magnesium and aluminum. However, on the other side, there is technology that wants to be, the medium of digital wants to be weightless. We, from the very beginning, we had this vision of creating a stage for software. And that means quite literally, when you go and see a performance, you don't want to think about the stage, you want to be inside the performance. And that would be the most weightless way for me to think about an ideal product. When you have your digital space when you want it, but there's nothing around you that makes it like heavy and you need to bring it with you and things like this. So today, even though we make beautiful products, you still need to charge them. You still need to carry them. They still have a weight. We try to make the most powerful, long battery life products. The thinnest, the brightest, the most weightless ones. But then today's technology is today's technology. Tomorrow's technology, we will get one step closer to make the digital space feel much more weightless. No, I have too many ideas. It is funny because I want to say I have no problem to come up with ideas. But then that is very different from there's a vision we have and the problem we want to solve. And it is sometimes very, very hard to focus on what the actual problem is that we're trying to solve. It's easy to come up with new ideas and come up with do it like this, do it like this, do it like that. But instead of being prolific and coming up with many things, focusing on solving the one thing that you're after is kind of where the meditation needs to happen. And this is very hard. And I spend a lot of time, riding my bicycle, in the mountains, outside of technology, no screen time, away from all the products, to just go and contemplate and think. And oftentimes, not thinking, just like listening to, it's almost like meditation, solutions come. You get an idea, or sometimes very quiet, an idea appears, and then you just need to follow that simple tone and then find, build on it, right? And just focusing on what is important. In chess, it already is. In Go,
I know.
But I don't think it is a question about smarter or not. I think there's a great need of all the content that we produce, all the knowledge that we have as humans, all the things that we invent in our minds to share, to find, right? to search, to provide to others to build the next things on it, right? And so Hannes talked about that we are tool makers, but then we as people use tools to create our ideas, right? So there's this beautiful, thing that humans are the only species who creates tools and uses tools to create the future, right? And if it's a stone axe, or if it's a steam engine, or if it's a computer, right? These are tools that we created, and then we create the future with these tools. And I think there is a very interesting evolution, right? Bring people together and build the future together. I'm very curious. It is true, it's a very busy world and it's very noisy, and we have so many things get created every day.
Yes.
And someone comes up with an idea, and a week later someone makes the same idea.
Yes.
And it can be frustrating. But I always thought of design not like making shapes or styling. I think there's a big difference between design and styling. And design really is to try to solve a problem or to communicate. Oftentimes, we see a lot of portfolios, people who apply, for a position in our team, and I get to see lots of, especially young designers work. And every so often, you find someone who has their very own voice. And I think it is very important not only to have to know the tools of design, how to sketch or how to use Photoshop or how to use Illustrator or 3D renderings. Those are important skills to have. But beyond this is to listen to your own inner voice, because many people, everyone has their own thing to say. And I think focusing on that, like how do I relate to things? How do I as an individual designer think about things around me and then find my own answers? Because it's always inner voice that is so important.
Thank you very much for
Absolutely, it was a pleasure to talk to you. You had so many intelligent questions. It was
Really?
Yeah, it was amazing to talk to you.
Well, thank you for your time to answering all of that.
Thank you
very
so much.